So we all know that travel nursing is awesome, right? Because you get to travel the world and make a boatload of money. The problem with that is to make that boatload of money, you oftentimes have to switch between agencies. And if you're moving from agency to agency, you might never be in one place long enough to contribute to the 401k. Now, the problem with that is that the 401k currently is the largest tax-friendly account where you can put retirement savings away. So how do you save and invest in a tax-friendly way for retirement? The good news is you absolutely can do that outside of a 401k. You just have to be a little more creative. So today I'm going to share with you 5 tips to saving for retirement outside of a 401k. Tip number 1. You always have to start with an investment mix that's appropriate for your time horizon when you want to retire, and that's appropriate for your capacity to bear risk. Tip number 2. The name of the game is control when you pay taxes. To do that, you're going to want to separate your investments into 2 buckets, a tax-sheltered bucket and a taxable bucket. Reason being is because you only have, up to $6,000 that you can put every year in an IRA, you want to save those IRAs balances for your investments that give off a lot of taxable events. So I'm talking about your dividend paying stocks. I'm talking about your bonds, all these things that the IRS tax when they're distributed to you. And in your taxable account, what you want to do is place your more sleepy investments, which brings us to step number 3. Select funds like ETFs and mutual funds that are directly indexed towards like the S&P 500 and these other market indices. The reason being is these market indices cover the whole of the market, and for that reason you get that diversification it's already in the fund, and you don't need to be trading daily or frequently to keep the balance that you're looking for. And because of that, you get to control when you pay taxes because you're not trading in and out of the market on a daily basis. Which takes us to step number 4. Use the dollar cost averaging method. The dollar cost averaging method is the idea that you set aside a certain amount of money in regular intervals, and no matter what's going on in the market, whether it's up or down, you invest that amount regularly into your chosen investment mix. What that does is allows you to take advantage of the discounts in the market, and through that discipline, you're able to grow your investment in a predictable way. And step number 5, withdraw your money from your retirement sources in coordination with a capital gains and dividend paying schedule. So you're always on the side of only paying long-term capital gains and only paying qualified dividends, which gives you an immense tax break.